Anna, and welcome to the Reverent Wisdom of a Meme. Today's message is the outcome is God's job. From Isaiah 1:19 through 20. If you're willing and obedient, you shall eat the good food of the land. But if you resist and rebel, you'll be devoured by the sword. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken. This verse is a discussion about being rebellious to God and not being obedient. And this chapter 1, is God bringing a vision to Isaiah about Judah and Jerusalem because the people were so rebellious and ignorant and they were driving God out. And despite how desolate they were, God rebuked them because they were being violent and evil and ungrateful and resistant. But the truth is, he had not given up on them. And he invited them to change their ways by coming to him to be cleansed and restored and to learn how to make better choices, to be able to repent and choose faith. And he was very specific with them that if they came to him, they would be restored. But he also gave them a warning. If they failed to do so, continue the way that they were going, they would perish. Now, had someone asked me if anyone says mean things to me about my messages, and it made me think about this because my answer was yes. Sometimes I do get attacked, but I also said I wear the armor of God and I am obedient despite the fact that I get attacked because I feel called to share my messages, and my job is just to get them to God and let him manage the rest. See, God finds no pleasure in those who are disobedient. And frankly, it's the same as any parent. I mean, who listening to me today likes it when their child does something that you don't want them to do? Well, none of us like that. Why should God be any different? And when our children misbehave and we punish them, we forgive them when they say, I'm sorry, and we make sure they learn their lesson. And if they didn't learn the first time, well, the punishment the second time is even worse because it's something that we have to do as parents until they get it right. Well, God our Father works the same way. Defiance causes destruction, and consequences are required when raising healthy, capable, and able children. So why should it be different with us? Well, here's a tip. It isn't. It's not different at all. The difference only is that we're adults, and God punishes us just the same. Because to carry out the assignments he gives us, we have to obey his direction, which offers us the best outcome. So today's message is to have a willingness to be obedient, because in doing so, you're reaffirming your faith, and God promised you to restore what had been lost. And if someone doesn't want to hear you, well, it's okay. If you feel called, follow through and be rewarded for your deep faith and love for God. Because we have a faithful God and we can only lead people to him. The outcome is up to God. If this resonated with you, please like and share my post. And thank you for your donations to my divine mission and for helping me to keep my message alive. I'll see you next time.